Never tried to cross back into your life, but every time I walk that old street home, I realize some words were left untold. I thought that time would speak for me, but all it did was show my fault. If I had slowed down just a little then, you wouldn't be the one who walked. If you turn around and see me, it's not that I don't know how to leave. Some promises are meant to wait. Standing still is how they breathe. If you turn around and see me here, it doesn't mean I want it back. I just want you to know this time I'll say the things I never said. I don't know who's been by your side. I don't pretend I have the right. You smile like someone who's grown strong. That's the part of you I miss too long. I don't blame love or broken plans. I don't ask why it wasn't me. I finally learned some hearts are worth an honest word and apology. If you turn around and see me, it's not that I don't know how to leave. Some promises are meant to wait. Standing still is how they breathe. If you turn around and see me here, it doesn't mean I want it back. I just want you to know this time I'll say the things I never said. If the world has carried you away to a life I'll never reach in time, that's alright, I'll stay right here, letting us become a memory that didn't lie. If you turn around and see me here, you don't know me anything. I'm not asking you to stay, I just want you to live in peace. If you turn around and see me, please remember this somehow. Not everyone learns how to wait, but I do now. So don't worry about me, I'll be living just fine. But if one day you think of me, I'm still right here. We don't need to talk about forever. We've both learned how fast things change. Every dream we try to hold together left a mark but not a name. We've seen the lights go out before, heard every doubt knock on the door, but every time the ground gave way, you stayed. As long as you're here, I'm not afraid. The world can shake, the night can break. I don't need it all to be okay. As long as you're here, long as you're near, I can breathe. We don't have to rule the world to see. Everything I need to know is clear. As long as you're here, we don't have to win against the thunder or pretend we're standing tall. Some days we just hold on to each other. That's enough to face it all. I don't need the sky to fall in line, I don't need the stars to take our side. If there's one place I belong, it's right here, moving on. As long as you're here, I'm not afraid. The world can shake, the night can break. I don't need it all to be okay. As long as you're here, as long as you're near, I can breathe. We don't have to rule the world to see. Everything the noise just fade to sound. I don't need the world to bow to me. As long as you're here, as long as you're near, that's enough. When the road gets hard, when days get rough, I don't need to know what's waiting there. As long as you're here. So let the world keep spinning fast. We don't have to chase it back. If there's one thing I believe, it's you and me. We were younger than we thought we were, running fast with nowhere to go. Every night felt bigger than the world. Every word felt like we'd always know. We didn't plan for the years to move, didn't see the ending coming through. All we knew was here and now, and somehow we don't have to go back there. We don't have to relive that time. But I carry what we had, like a line I'll never cross, but never leave behind. We don't need to say it loud. We don't need to prove it lasts. All I know is who I am, is shaped by what we had. Some of us stayed, some drifted on. Some found answers, some found ballad. But every road we ended up on still echoes what we talked about. There were nights we didn't know if we ever make it out. We stood there side by side. There counts. We don't have to come back there. We don't have to relive that time. But I carried what we had, like a line I'll never cross, but never leave behind. We don't need to say it loud. We don't need to prove it lasts. All I know is who I am, is shaped by what we had. If the world forgets our names, if the lights all fade to black, there's a part of me that knows we were real, and that's a sign. We don't have to go back there. We don't have to chase. We don't have to chase the past. But every step I take for him is built on what we had. We don't need a final word. We don't need a photograph. All I know is who I am, is shaped by what we had. So if someday we meet again, just a smile will say it all. No matter where I've been walking through the noise, trying to hear my own voice. Every road I thought I chose led me back to feeling lost. I don't need a perfect sign or a reason carved in stone. Every time I'm next to you, I feel closer to home. This is where I belong, not in words, not in a song, but in the quiet when you stay, when the world feels far away. Yeah, this is where I belong. I don't need to prove I'm strong. If I ever lose my way, I just look at you and know I've been strong enough to stand, even when I didn't know how the weight was in my hands or how far I'd have to go. I don't ask for guarantees, I don't need to see it all. If your heart is next to mine, I can take the fall. This is where I belong, not in words, not in a song, but in the quiet when you stay, when the world feels far away. Yeah, this is where I belong. I don't need to prove I'm strong. If I ever lose my way, I just look at you and know. If tomorrow turns around, if the lights all fade somehow, I won't fear the breaking ground, as long as you're here right now. This is where I belong, even when the nights are long, not because you make me whole, but because I'm not alone. This is where I belong. I don't need the world to know. If I ever lose my way, I just look at you. So let the years come as they go. I won't walk this road alone. This is where I belong. I've seen the way seasons change, how words can slip, how hearts can break. I know that love is not a shield, from every doubt we're bound to feel. I won't tell you it's alright, I won't promise the easy road, but if the world turns dark tonight, you won't be facing it alone. I won't let go when it gets hard, when silence falls between our hearts. I won't pretend I have the answers, but I stay right where we are. I won't let go when hope runs thin, when every fear is closing in. If there's one thing I know is true, I won't let go of you. I've watched the years reshape our plans, turn simple dreams to something else. But every time I lose my way, your name is still what I say. I don't need a perfect sign, I don't need tomorrow's show. If your hand is still in mine, I can see it in your eyes. You've been ready for a while. Holding on just felt like staying in a place we'd outgrown. We gave this more than words, more than time could ever show. If love is learning when to stay, it's also knowing when to let go. You'll be alright, I know you will. You've always found your way somehow. Even when the road goes quiet, you'll be alright. You'll be alright in your own time. With dreams I never got to see. Just because we're not together doesn't change what you meant to me. There's no anger left to hold, no last things we need to say. What we were was never wasted, it just carried us this far. Some hearts meet to walk a while, not to last forevermore. But every step we shared still counts, that's what it was for. You'll be alright, I know you will. You've always had that quiet strength. Even when the night feels endless, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. I believe there's a life that fits you better now. Just because we're not together doesn't mean we let each other down. If someday you look back on this, I hope you smile, not feel regret. We were real, we did our best, and that's enough. You'll be alright wherever you go, with or without my hand to hold. If our paths don't cross again, I'll still be glad they once did. You'll be alright, that's my truth. It's the one thing I can say. Loving you was never wrong, even if it couldn't stay. So take the life that's calling you, I'll take the one that's calling me. We don't have to say goodbye. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. I still hear your voice in crowded rooms, even when I know you're gone. Every road I take just leads me back to where I thought we'd belong. I don't ask the night for answers, I don't blame the truth for pain. I just wonder how it would feel if you were here again. If you were here, I'd tell you now all the things I never said. I wouldn't waste another day pretending I forget. If you were here, I'd hold the line between the past and what we lost. I wouldn't need to ask the world, I just need you. If you were here, I've been strong enough to walk alone, learn to live with what remains. But every time I close my eyes, your name still falls like rain. I don't need the clock to turn around or the years to change their course. I just want one moment more to say what matters most. If you were here, I'd tell you now all the things I never said. I wouldn't waste another day pretending I forget. If you were here, I'd hold the line between the past and let the silence break. I wouldn't ask for promises, just one more honest day. If you were here, I'd stand my ground. I wouldn't run from what we were. I don't need forever now, I just need you. If you were here, if you were here, I wouldn't waste another day pretending I forget. If you were here, I'd hold the line. What we lost, I wouldn't need to ask the world, I just need you. If you were here. So I keep living with the truth of everything we couldn't be, but every part of me still knows who I was when you were here. I've been holding every word back, like it won't matter if I say, but the silence keeps on shouting every time you turn away. I don't need another memory, I don't need to understand. I just need you here in front of me, saying something I can stand. If it's over, say it to me now. Don't leave me guessing in the dark. If your heart is somewhere else, don't let mine keep falling apart. If you stay and say it to me now, I don't need to hear it twice. I can take the truth somehow. Just don't let me love a lie. Every look feels like a question, every touch just disappears. I keep searching for a reason, but I only find my fears. I'm not asking you to save me, I'm not trying to hold you down. I just need to know what's real before you walk out without a sound. If it's over, say it to me now. Don't leave me frozen where we stand. If your heart is somewhere else, don't let go without my hand. If you stay and say it to me now, I don't need a perfect line. I can face whatever comes, just don't waste what's left of time. Maybe love was never easy, maybe we were always scared, but I gave you everything I had left to give, I swear. If it's over, say it to me now. Let the truth be what it is. I don't need a happy ending, I just need to know where this is. If you stay and say it to me now, even if your voice still shakes, I can take the fall somehow. If it's real, whatever it takes. If it's over, say it to me now. Let the truth be what it is. I don't need a happy ending, I just need to know where this is. If you stay and say it to me now, even if your voice still shakes, I can take the fall somehow. If it's real. the silence. Don't walk out and fade away. If there's one thing you can give me, say it to me, say it to me now.
Hasn't changed at all. Same shadows on the wall. Your jacket's still hanging by the door, like you might come back once more. I tell myself it's just a habit, just a memory passing through. But every time I close my eyes, it still feels like us. It still feels like us. Even when you're not here, every breath, every touch, every word I still hear. It still feels like us, like we're not really done. I know I'm standing alone, but my heart hasn't moved on. I try to sleep on your side, try to keep the lights alive. Everyone says I'll be fine, they don't hear you in my mind. I know the truth is right in front of me. I know what I'm supposed to do, but knowing isn't letting go. And it still feels like us, it still feels like us. Even when you're not here, every breath, every touch, every word I still hear. It still feels like us, like we're not really done. I know I'm standing alone, but my heart hasn't moved on. Maybe love doesn't end in fire, maybe it just fades to blue. No goodbye, no closure, just a space shaped like you. It still feels like us in the quiet at night, when I reach out in the dark and there's no one inside. It still feels like, it still feels like us. Even though in the dark at night, I can walk away so when I reach out, but my heart still chooses you. It still feels like, it still feels like us in the quiet at night, when I reach out and when I reach out and there's no one inside. It still feels like, it still feels like us. Even knowing you're true at night, I can walk away so when I reach out and my heart still chooses you. So I let the morning come and pretend I've had enough. But until this feeling's gone, it still feels like us. Yeah. I don't know how the years went by. We said forever, then let it slide. Life got louder, hearts got tired. Somewhere along the way, I won't ask you to come back home, I won't ask you to explain. I just need you to know tonight, something never changed. No matter where you are, no matter what you do, there's a part of me that still believes in you. No matter where you go, no matter who you're with, I won't rewrite what we were, I won't deny it. I learned how to live with less, learn how to carry regret. But every word I never said, still knows your name. I don't need your promises, I don't need a reason why. I just need this one truth before we say goodbye. No matter where you are, no matter what you do, there's a part of me that still believes in you. No matter where you go, no matter who you're with, I won't rewrite what we were, I won't deny it. Maybe love was just a season, maybe we outgrew the plan, but every step we ever took still made me who I am. No matter where you are, when the nights are closing in, oh yeah. If you ever doubt yourself, remember this, oh yeah. Well, this still goes. No matter where you are, even if we change somehow, what we had was real to me, and it still counts. It still counts. So take the road that calls your name. Take mine, walk it through. No matter where you are tonight, I'm still here thinking of you. No matter where you are, when the nights are closing in, if you ever doubt yourself, remember this. No matter where you are, even if we change somehow, what we had was real to me, and it still counts. It still counts. So take the road that calls your name, I'll take mine and walk it through. No matter where you are tonight, I'm still here thinking of you. Hey, I watched you walk into the rain like you were trying not to cry. I had 1,000 things to say, but none of them would come alive. I told myself it wasn't time, that silence was the safer way, but every quiet moment since has asked me what I didn't say. These are the words I never said, I kept them buried in my chest. I thought that love meant letting go, but now I'm not so sure I know. These are the words I never said, not to pull you back again, just to let you understand you were everything I had. Ooh, yeah. I see your face in passing cars, in songs that play too late at night. I learned how distance changes things, but not the way it feels inside. I don't blame you for moving on, I don't blame time for what it did. I just wonder if you ever knew how much of me you left with you. These are the words I never said, I kept them buried in my chest. I thought that love meant letting go, but now I'm not so sure I know. These are the words I never said, not to pull you back again, just to let you understand you were everything I had. Maybe love is just a moment, you either speak or let it pass. Maybe this is all that's left of something we could never ask. These are the words I never said when you were standing right there. I was scared of breaking us, now I'm scared of what's not there. Without saying too much, every goodbye we rehearse still hurt when it comes. I don't need one last promise, I don't need you to stay. I just need to know tonight we didn't rock this way in vain. Let it be enough that we tried, that we were real, that for love we couldn't keep, you're something we could feel. Let it be enough that we shared what we could give. Some things don't last forever, but they still deserve to live. I won't rewrite the ending or pretend I'm okay. I'll carry what we were in a quiet way. There's no blame left to place, no words left to defend. Just two hearts learning slowly how to reach the end. Let it be enough that we tried, that we were real, that the nights we stayed awake meant something we could feel. Let it be enough that we loved without regret. Some things don't last forever, but I won't forget. If someday you think of me, I hope it doesn't hurt. I hope it feels like something wrong that happened before the worst. Let it be enough that we didn't walk away before we gave it all we had, before we lost our way. Let it be enough if this is where it ends. I won't call it a goodbye, I'll just call it what we meant. Let it be enough that we didn't walk away before we gave it all we had, before we lost our way. Let it be enough if this is where it ends. I won't call it a goodbye, I'll just call it what we meant. So take the life that waits for you, I'll take the one that waits for me. Let it be enough. Let it be enough. Hey, hey, hey. lights are low, the room is quiet. I don't reach for you tonight. I've learned the art of standing still when words would only start a fight. I don't need to say I'm hurting, I don't need to make a sound, but every time the night slows down, your name is still around. If you ever wonder if I'm doing fine, I learned how to breathe easy, leaving you behind. If you ever wonder if I still care, I won't call, I won't cross the line, but yes, I'm still there. Ooh. I pass the places we once knew, like strangers passing through the same town. Nothing here is breaking me, it just settles when you're not around. I don't need another ending, I don't need to hear goodbye. Some feelings don't disappear, they just learn to stay inside. If you ever wonder if I'm doing fine, I learn how to breathe easy, leaving you behind. If you ever wonder if I still care, I won't call, I won't cross the line, but yes, I'm still there. Maybe love was never meant to burn the way we planned. Maybe it was always just learning how to understand. If you ever wonder on a quieter night if I ever moved on or learned to live right. If you ever wonder if I still care, I won't call, I won't cross the line, there's nothing there. If you ever wonder, I'll deny if I ever moved on, or learned to live right. If you ever wonder if I still care, I won't call, I won't cross the line, but yes, I'm still there. So if you ever wonder, just know this much is true. I didn't stop feeling, I just stopped chasing you. You showed up like nothing changed, like time was just a break. You smiled the way you always did, I didn't know what to say. I could hear 1,000 questions, yeah, hitting every wall inside. Oh, but some answers lose their meaning when you say them out loud. I won't ask why you left, I won't ask where you've been. If you're standing here tonight, that's enough for me. I won't ask what you feel, I won't ask what you need. If you're staying for a moment, just stay honestly. I learned how to sleep alone, learn how to let things slide. Ooh, I don't need a perfect story, ooh, to make it through the night. Ooh, I know this might not last forever. Ooh, ooh, I know the risk I'm in. if I'm scared inside, I won't turn this into something we can't survive. I won't ask for a promise, I won't ask you to stay. Just don't lie in this moment, that's all I'll say. I won't ask why you